But we have to have a plan to show people going forward what they need to do so that these problems don't occur over and over again.
E. coli at the lake, it's the story we've heard over and over again this summer. Today, the governor announced a plan he says will keep the Lake of the Ozarks clean. Good evening, I'm Angie Bailey.
And I'm Jim Rick. Thanks for joining us. Governor Nixon says it's a sweeping effort to protect one of the state's most important natural and economic resources. KOMU8's Kyle Stokes joins us. Kyle, what does it mean for the lake?
Well, Angie and Jim, it means more tests. The governor's proposing to test about 400 wastewater facilities in the lake area. It also means tougher standards for water quality. But some people I talked with in the lake area today wonder if the governor's response is necessary. It's a huge job.
This lake will be cleaner when I am done than it was when I started.
For a huge lake.
How would you address a plan that would take into consideration rain runoff, sewage systems, and so on and so forth for the full length of the coast of California?
After a summer where beaches closed when E. coli levels spiked, Governor Nixon announced his plan to ramp up testing efforts at the lake.
This sampling will be done across the entirety of the lake, ensuring that we know where we face the biggest challenges to clean water and what the likely sources are.
It's exactly what we'd like to see.
Jim Rogers is part of a group that wants to better control what's running into the lake. One target, rain runoff from parking lots, as well as septic systems that may see more use if more full-time residents move to the lake.
You'd have those houses that normally would sit empty most of the year, maybe being used 8 weekends a month, now being used every single day and flushing 5 to 10 times a day. It's an enormous change.
Canaris was here.
But it's a challenge Osage Beach Mayor Penny Lyons says her city's water treatment plant is up to.
I think it's a knee-jerk reaction to the E. coli that was brought up before, and I hate to see it happen to the lake area.
Now, Mayor Lyons says she actually thinks the lake is fairly clean. She says she's frustrated because she feels development around the Osage Beach water treatment plant is threatening that facility. And Lyons wonders why the state didn't decide to address that problem first.